Probably. There's no telling.
AJ, what do you see in offense?
I mean, we'll start. I watched a little on them yesterday, and they played hard and good pass rushers. They're big up front, so they're overall good defense. It'll be a good match and test for us.
What comes to mind from the last 2 times you went down there?
Both of them were tough. 09 was really tough. I didn't play in it. Sitting there watching it was tough, and then 2011 was the last time we went down there, and that was a tough game too. It's a rivalry game. It's always going to be tough, no matter what the records are. So it's always a good game, though.
What was that sideline like during the drive in 2009?
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I don't even remember where I was standing, really. I just remember giving Greg a hug after he threw it when he came to the sidelines. Other than that, it's hard for me to remember where I was last week.
Do you want a moment like that, or do you want a blowout?
I just want to win. I don't really care. I've had plenty of last drive moments for my sake, so, but whatever it takes to get a W, it doesn't matter to me.
AJ, there's been some buzz the last week about a lot of Heisman voters maybe throwing their support behind you. Is that something you care about making it to New York?
No. I ain't worried about that. If it comes, it comes. If not, I just want us to win.
What did you see from PJ? What's different from him today than maybe a year ago? How much growth did you see? Yeldon?
He understands the offense. He understands, his role a little bit better, and what we expect out of him day in and day out. So I think that's the biggest thing. Is he was a young guy last year, so he's more understanding of his role, which helps us as an offense.
Is there any better way, in your mind, just your opinion, to measure a quarterback than win by what they do for the team?
I don't know. That's what people say, but I don't ever measure myself, so I don't really. No, that's hard for me.
AJ, you guys have had to prepare your own defense for a fast-paced offense a lot, this year. But how much better has that made your guys' offense when you guys need to go into that occasionally?
It's good. I think we play our best as an offense when we're fast-paced. So I was trying to get some last week, and if we wouldn't have started fast on the first drive, I told Coach, let's do it, and he agreed to it. But we scored, so I came out of the game. I don't know what they did after that, but I personally think we play better when we go fast-paced.
Why is that? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I just like 2-minute offense. It just fits me. So.
You expect to do a lot of that this week?
No, I have no clue what they're thinking about doing. And if I did, I wouldn't tell y'all.
Is it going to take anything extra to beat Auburn, or do you guys feel like if you just play your game?
Play our game. You guys like to make this game a lot bigger and every other game of the century bigger than what it is. It's just another Saturday. It's just another team. Just go out, take care of our business, play the way we're supposed to play. We'll be fine.
Alabama plays in more of these kind of hyped games than just about anybody. Does that help y'all? Not necessarily you've been around for 5 years, but this team as a whole. Can y'all handle that moment, that experience better?
Well, yeah. Everybody said that going into Texas A&M, and after the bad first week, so everybody was, marking us off. So I don't really pay attention to the big stage. I don't think anybody else does on our team. I think the biggest thing is we need to focus on just like I said, just another game. Let's take care of our business. We'll be fine.
AJ, the first time we ever talked to you was right after the Capital One Bowl, and you talked about going on Sundays to watch film with Coach Saban. Have you continued to do that all the way through your career?
Yeah.
What do you get out of that?
I mean, I don't. I went up there yesterday and was watching a little of Auburn's offense and with him, because I mean that's what he watches, and just sitting there talking about who's got to fill what gaps in certain defense and their zone read and stuff like that. And we're just, I mean, then we talk about anything, talk about life. So I just go up there. Like Coach Cochran likes to say, that I kind of mellow him out, so he's not so tensed up and everything. So I just try to go up there and make sure he's all right, and just talk to him and just spend time.
For the SEC championship, that's the trip to the SEC championship, on the line, national championship implications. This isn't just another game, though, is it?
Yeah, I mean, played in 2 national championships in a row, so it's just another game.
So what was it like being on the cover outside?
It was pretty cool. You know, I had no idea what the idea of the shot, you know, the whole shot was going to be or anything. I got there, and the guy was, it was kind of weird because the guy was telling me to, he was just going to snap pictures. I had to like move around and do different stuff, so I've never done that before, so I kind of felt robotic. I was like sitting in there and like had to move a different way in the little booth, but no, it was a cool experience, and you know, honored to have a cover, or be on the cover by myself. It really is awesome.
How did it look? How did it look?
You get to eat the bird?
How did it
How
look?
did it look to you?
I thought it turned out good. It was different. That's what I liked most about it. It's, I mean, it really had nothing to do with, you know, football, and I wasn't in my pads or anything, so I thought it was pretty cool.
You get to eat the food?
Huh?
You get to eat the food?
I ended up eating lunch later on.
So who has magazine cover bragging rights? You or your mom?
What she was what one was she on?
Wasn't she?
She was that Bay magazine. Yeah. I mean, she looks a lot better than me, so I'll give it to her. She's pretty.
How much did having Drake's development help with the run game with y'all?
Well, I mean, it's helped a bunch just because it's another guy to come in and help. You know, not only the running attack, but in the passing game at the same time, and he's getting better in pass protection, so it's helped us out a bunch.
Auburn's defense, what do you see from those guys? And
I mean, like I said, they're big up front, and I mean, pretty athletic, so they're going to be amped up, you know, ready to play in their stadium. It's going to be loud, so it's going to be a good, you know, challenge for us, and it's going to be fun. I love playing in games like this.
Going back to that magazine cover, to be called best ever, even with a question mark, is that like kind of embarrassing, or is it just flattering, make you feel kind of good for what you've done?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's an honor. I mean, I don't ever think about that, so I'm focused on, you know, my team right now and what we need to do to be successful week in and week out, and whatever they want to say after I'm done playing, it's fine with me.
Thanks, AJ.